All right, we're up to day 159. 159 of my case study, testing out Miley Gen Secret. My name is Mike Iser. And if you enjoy these videos, you want to see them continue, do hit the like button for me, hit the subscribe and bell icon as well if you haven't already, if you want to see these videos keep going on. So, also want to note that if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, or any other social media platform, chances are you're not here for this video. You're here for the other system, which is what I use to generate $1,000 a month in 2 months' time. And that is at this second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. If you haven't clicked on this and checked this website out, this will give you more information on how that business works. Now, chances are you've been sent to this day 0 video, but not everyone has seen the full video. Watch this entire video because it's going to explain in a nutshell how the business works. It's going to answer those questions that you have. And if you watch the following training, there's free training here showing you step by step how I generated $1,000 a month in only 2 months' time. I've made a lot more than that now, but I'm just sharing that metric for you because that is a good beginner metric that if you implement what I show you here, you can achieve those kinds of results. Especially if I give you some secret sauce, which I'm only giving to the people that come on board with me. I'm sharing some extra information, which allowed me to go from 500 subscribers to over 4,000 subscribers in less than 30 days. Now, those subscribers, that 4,000 subscribers could be 4,000 leads instead to your email list if you built that instead of subscribers for a YouTube channel. And then those 4,000 email leads would translate to sales for you, right? So I'm sharing with people that come on board what I did there. But leave me a message at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com if you've come on board and you want to know what that little bit of secret sauce was. But for everyone else, let's go over to Miley Gen Secret. And this is a system that has generated me $1,000 a month in 4 months' time. It took a little bit longer. And this is a system that's more hands-free, more automatic, and it's going to require patience on your part. And the reason why is because we're being drip fed 100 leads each day. And these leads are people that are looking to make money online. And it's building up to 3,000 at the end of the month, then 6,000, then 9,000. And we are emailing out to these leads with the inbuilt mailer, and we're promoting different products. So we're going to ClickBank, the affiliate marketplace. We're finding products related to making money in some way. We're getting email swipe files from the vendors of the products that they provide for free. We're copying those emails, we're pasting them inside the system, sending them out, getting clicks and getting sales. And then we're getting the sales in the back office of ClickBank. So that's how this is working for us in a nutshell. So we're able to send out 1 email per day, once every 23 hours. And another thing to this, a big component to this, is that if you refer someone to the system using this referral link over here, you will get 100 bonus leads so that you'll get 200 leads a day instead of 100, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month instead of 3,000. And another level to this is that if you have no one to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, you've got 200 at your top account, 100 at your bottom account. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 a month. So we're ratcheting up the leads, but it doesn't stop there because even though 200 is the max per account, you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other. And if you do that, like that's what I've done. I've got 7 accounts, each at 200, except the bottom one, which has 100. But I was able to get some signups even on my bottom account, so that now I've got 7 at 200 each, which is 1,400 leads a day. Now, that is how I've been able to see these crazy results. And I would say to you, like 7 accounts sounds like a lot, but I would say to you, go with a recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And go with a minimum, if you're strapped for cash, of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. Now, do keep in mind that you are going to have to exercise more patience the fewer accounts that you have, because this is partially a numbers game. The other part to it is maturity of the account. Accounts tend to do better the longer you hold on to them. So what I'd suggest for you is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months. I find that around the end of month 3, beginning of month 4, things start to take off. And So some people get 5 accounts, some people get 7 accounts, some people even get 10 accounts or more. But I would say go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, okay? Now, I've heard having things start popping off month 6, month 9, but I'm saying, go with 3 to 4 months. That's what I'd personally do. And see how things unfold, and then make a decision from there on out what you're gonna do. But anyways, that is it in a nutshell. And you typically get your first sale week 3, week 4, and like I said, things start popping off down the road. I broke even day 50, and day 60 I got to around, I got in profit. And then what was it, month number, I made $250 my first month, then I made $700 and change, then I went to $600, then $1,000, then $1,200. That was the progression that I had month by month. And I have to say this, because I've got 7 accounts, I have to pay $210 as a fee. Oh, this is the thing I forgot. The fee. So for each account, you're spending $30 a month, right? $30 a month, and for the first month, you're gonna have to spend $30 as a initial setup fee. So initial setup fee the first month of $30, then the recurring billing of $30. That's $60 the first month. Second month, it's just the $30 a month. $30 a month the third month, then fourth month. So $60 total the first month for one account, then it's $30 a month thereafter. Now, because I've gotten 7 accounts, I had to spend $420 the first month, including the initial fee and the recurring billing. Then each successive month I have to pay $210. If you get 5 accounts, that's $150 a month, I think. So keep that in mind. That's your expenses. And think in terms of, okay, I'm out 3 months worth of this. If you're doing $150, if you're doing 5 accounts, $150, that's like $150 times 3, and then plus the initial. Just take that all into account and think to yourself, okay, that's what I'm putting forth. Let this ride and see what happens, right? Because patience is very much a key thing in this game. Like if you keep analyzing, okay, what's happening week 3, what's happening week 4, you're gonna drive yourself mad. So patience is a big key to this. Give it enough time to unfold and take control of what you have control over, like promoting the right products, sending the right emails, and all of that stuff. It's in my playlist down below. Check my tips and tricks playlist as far as what I suggest to you to get the best results out of the system. But other than that, leave it up to time. So having explained all of this, let's get into the results for the day. Now, what did I get a sale? Let's have a look at this. Boom, you did get a sale. $51.68. Sometimes I forget, did I get a sale or not? So we are at $123.49 for the week. And let's have a look at this a little bit deeper and see where this is from. So this is from account number 5, which was our lowest performing account. And it has gotten a $21 sale and a $29 upsell. And let's look at this over here. And this, I want to talk about this. Guys, I decided to switch and promote a different product. It's been over a month now. Actually, it's been 1 day shy of a month. 1 month. It's been 1 month. And I've never taken this long to switch products. I always switch because I always see fatigue around week, what was it? Week 2.5, week 3, around there with doing the same product. I see some level of fatigue. And I'd switch products around there every time. But this time I've taken a bit longer and I've gone up to the 1 month mark. And what I found is by doing that, look at this. Normally I see a long wave up, a short wave down. You see this blue line, the 7-day moving average? The green line is the day-to-day hops. The blue line is the average, but look at the average. Long up, short down, long up, short down, long up, short down, long up, short down. But this time I stuck with it for so long that now I have a short down, short up, and now it's going down again. I didn't want that to continue on. So I could see the metrics telling me a story. And also, another thing I'll show you, a sneak peek into today, the hops per order it was as low as 1,200 before, but it's creeping up. This is for the month to date, right? It's creeping up to like 1,500. So this is telling me fatigue is coming into play over here. So that's why. And also another thing I will show you, another thing, last thing, is that look at this. For this account over here, the open rate has been going from 10 to 6 to 5 to 7. It's been decreasing. I've been seeing, look at this, 4. That is telling me again that fatigue is setting in. So I had all these indications that I should probably switch, but I've been getting consistent sales. That's why I was sticking with it. But I don't want to push my luck. I don't want to push the envelope, so I switched. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Now let's finish going over the results over here. So the hops for the day in question were 1,246 hops, and we had 33 order form impressions. Lots of clicks over here. People were going like crazy over here, clicking on account number 4, and we got some clicks for account number 3 and for account 2, and then we got account number 5 is what actually converted. And here's the bar chart over time. This is what it looks like the last 4 months. And let's look at the results over here. This is something really interesting that I want to share with you. But first, let me look at this. We got $239 for the month so far. We're at $4,053 gross income running total and $2,583 in net profit. But this is the interesting thing that I want to share with you. Account number 5 got us this sale. Look at where account number 5 is. It was the worst performing account. Look at this. It's had upsell, 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 upsell. It has had so many upsells in a row, and it is at its 17th sale. This has gone from bottom of the pack, worst performing account, to now, let's see now where it's at. Now it's at 579. So number 1 is this. Account number 3 is number 1. And then we have this at 600. So let's give a, okay, so 600, this is also close to 600, and this is close to 600. So let's consider this like, what is this? Number 2. These accounts are like in the second tier because they're either close to 600 or a little bit over 600. And then these, I guess, would be the bottom of the pack. Accounts 1, 4, and 7. They're still at the 400s. So like this is the new tier system. This is tier 3, and then over here, this, and this is tier 2. So the lowest performing account has gone from bottom of the barrel, last place, to tier 2. It's got 17 initial sales. No other account has 17 initial sales. Not even the number 1 account. And 10 upsells. So that's crazy that this account jumped up that much. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. That's a very interesting shift in, seeing the bottom account suddenly become not a top performer, but it's at the top, more in line with the top of the pack, second tier. So that covers the results for the day. Now, one last thing I'll do is talk about how this all works for those of you who are newer to it and you want to come on board, how to send the emails. But before we get into that, if you want to come on board, come over to the description, click on this first link over here, and if you do click on that link, let me know, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, because I'll provide you with free email support throughout your journey. So if you have any questions that you need answered, I'll be able to provide answers for them in detail through email, so I can analyze your statistics and tell you like what you should do next, what you should switch, if you need to switch anything. I can look at your emails, tell you how to write better emails, all those types of things. And also I'll provide you with free email swipe files, and 500 of them to be specific. And out of those 500, 200 of them will be written in a generic fashion such that you can copy and paste them to promote whatever offer that you want. So you can promote Warrior Plus offers, you can promote Miley Gen Secret, and you'd actually want to promote Miley Gen Secret, because if you do that and you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, you can get 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day by getting a sign up on that bottom account using the Miley Gen Secret leads themselves, promoting Miley Gen Secret to them using the swipe files I give you. You can get that bonus sign up, get an extra 3,000 leads a month, okay? But anyways, you're gonna click on this first link. This will bring you to an overview page. You can learn more information about Miley Gen Secret over here. But you wanna click on this first button and then enter your email, click get started. This will bring you over to the sales page. Let me just get a drink of water here. Now once you're on the sales page, going to look like this. But from here, you're going to watch this video, read through this, but you're going to click this button and sign up. And once you're signed up with your first account, this is where you're going to have to pay close attention, okay? Because you need to chain your accounts properly, one under the other, to get the bonus leads. First account doesn't matter. Second account does matter. So let's log into our first account. Now what you're going to do next, once you're logged in, is grab this link, paste it in your browser, press enter. That'll bring you over to the sales page again. Then you can sign up for your second account, okay? If you use this link, you're going to cookie yourself, where your second account is going to be made underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. So if you go to the My Leads over here, this will show up as 200 leads will appear in this much time. Now, the first time you're going to have 100 leads, even if you do this. Then the following day it'll update and it'll show 300 leads total that you have. So it takes 24 hours for that to pop up there. And one other thing I'll explain to you is that you have to use a different email account for each account that you create. And you can do this with Gmail, just Gmail alone. You can create 5 Gmail accounts. Now you may already have a Gmail, you can use that, and then you can just create 4 other Gmail accounts, okay? With the same phone number. It'll allow you to have 5 accounts total with one phone number, okay? So typically Gmail is enough for your 5 accounts, but if you run into issues, you can use yahoo.com, make a couple accounts there instead, or mail.com or Proton Mail. Pick and choose whichever one you want. I like Proton Mail out of the bunch. But anyways, once you've gotten all those emails, you're gonna also have to, when you're creating these accounts in the same day, you're gonna have to put a number at the end of your first and last name for each account. So like in my case, it's Mike2 Iser 2, Mike3 Iser 3. The reason? Because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again. So you get around that by adding the numbers, and you can remove them later on by going to the profile over here and deleting them, okay? And one final thing I'll show you is how to set this up visually. Like I said, use this first account's referral link to sign up the second account. And when you're creating your third account, you do not use the first account's link. You use the second account's link. You log into your second account, you grab this link, and then you sign up the third account that way. And that will give the second account 200 leads. Then your third account's gonna have 100, right? And then when you sign up your fourth account using the third account's referral link, not the first, not the second, the third account will suddenly have 200, and then this will have 100. So you go down the chain like that, okay? And that's how it works. So if you run into any issues, you can actually contact support about this, because they're aware that people want to create these multiple accounts and they can help sort you out. But once you got that all set up, go over to clickbank.com. It's free to set up an account over here. So sign up for free. And once you're logged in, come over here, go to the accounts and create a nickname. And you're going to set this to affiliate over here because they're promoting products with ClickBank. You're going to enter in your nickname, but follow these instructions. Don't just put in gibberish. Click sign up, and then click on this link, the nickname. And this will bring you to the overview page. And from here, you can go to the marketplace at the top corner. And this will bring you a list of all the categories of products that you can promote. But we want to promote e-business and e-marketing. This is what converts the best. So we were promoting WriteAppReviews. Okay, now let's sort this first by gravity, because this is going to show us the products that are getting the most sales or the most affiliates and rank them that way. And whoa, hold on a second here. WriteAppReviews is number 2 now. Interesting. WriteAppReviews used to be number 3. It has moved up a notch. That is very interesting. So we are promoting number 1 and number 2. These products. These are the products that perform the best. But I recently switched from this product, WriteAppReviews, to Social Paid, which is this product here, number 1. So let's now go to this product, the number 1 product. Okay, let me just click on this. And now we're going to use these email swipes over here, which are for free. So when you sign up with MLGS, they will upsell you to get some swipes, but you don't have to buy that upsell because we're using these ones here for free, okay? Now all you're doing is you're opening up these emails and copying and pasting them over. But what I would suggest is not to actually use these 10 emails. I mean, you can use some of them, like these first 4 are okay, but then after that, you can't use the specific landing pages over here, which perform better. They convert better, I found. Like over here, we don't have that specific landing page. 6 doesn't have it either. 7 has it. 8 has it. 9 doesn't have it. 10 doesn't have it. So what I've done is I've created a document in the description. Go to the description, go click on this link. This will load up this document, which has 37 specific emails, like new emails and specific landing pages that match the email, so you get a better conversion rate. So this thing here, this is what I sent out today, this Elon Musk email. I was curious as to what would happen. And I actually didn't use any of these alterations. I was curious to see what would happen if I just used the generic one, because I was thinking, like, you know what? I'm seeing so much fatigue over here. I'm wondering if people are getting used to seeing this same layout of the brackets and the name. So let me just switch it up a bit and see what happens. I decided to experiment a little bit. So we're gonna see if this open rate goes from 10 to, from like, it's being dropped from 10 to 6 to 7. Let's see if this goes up a bit if I do this. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so I used this subject line. So all you would do if you're sending this out is you'd copy this, and then you'd come over here to the mailing system, and then you'd select your leads, and then you'd Control V, paste that in there, and then you would grab the body over here, and then Control C to copy it, and then come over here and then highlight this, backspace, Control V. Now, this is going to look a little bit strange. You're going to have to make some alterations here. And one way to do it is right in here, and then get rid of the bolding and all of that. But another way to do that is to just paste it into a text file. And sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it doesn't. But sometimes it gets rid of the bolding, and then it also has perfect spacing, like this. And then you can just copy it from here, and then paste it into here, and then there's less work you have to do to fix it up, right? But you only have to do this one time, all this extra work of fixing it up, because after you've done it one time, it's saved in here. And then all you have to do is load it, and boom, you got your email loaded with the links and everything looking great. So once you fix it all up, and one thing I'll mention to you is that sometimes you have to put in short codes over here. And these short codes for first name fix, this is telling the system to put in that person's actual first name in this spot. So if you see over here that it says hi name in brackets, this is a placeholder. Delete that and put in the short code up over here for first name fix. And that's going to put in that person's actual first name. Now, the next thing you're going to have to do is put in your affiliate link here. So let's pretend that there's no link over here. What you're going to do is you're going to highlight this, and then come back over here and copy the hop link, Control C, and then paste it into this document over here. Let's go to the bottom over here. Now, the reason I'm pasting it in here is because we're going to have to replace this, your ClickBank ID, with your nickname. Mine is this, okay? Then, you can see over here we have tracking IDs over here, TID. Now, what you could do over here is put SP for social paid, so that if we get a sale over here, we know it's for social paid, and we know it's for our first MLGS account. But because I've never done this, I've always gone with MLGS. I'm just going to keep with my previous tracking methods and just use MLGS 1. But I would suggest you put an SP at the front over there, so you have more metrics, more data. So anyways, you just copy this whole link, you come over here, and then you, with this highlighted, you click on this button, and you press Control V to paste that in there. And then you got your link inside of there. Next thing is to hit perfect timing. This is going to send out the email when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. The system keeps track of historical data as far as when the leads signed up and when they open their emails, and it knows when to send it out at the best time to increase your open rate. So click on that, and then there'll be an orange button over here to send the email. You click that, and then this will pop up over here saying that you got to now wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. And when you see that, just repeat the same process for each one of your accounts. So let's right click over here, duplicate this tab, and then on the duplicated tab we sign out, and we sign back in with our second account. And the reason we're doing this is so we can easily copy and paste the information over. So on the second account, you're going to go to the mailing system, you're going to select all your leads, and you're going to come back a tab to the one you left open, copy the subject here, and then paste it in over here, Control V, and then copy the body over here, Control C from the first tab, go to the second tab in the second account, and delete this, and then paste this in here. And then we change the link over here from clicking this button and then changing the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account, okay? And then once we fix this, we just double check, everything looks good. We hit perfect timing and we hit send email. And it's that simple for each one of your accounts. It'll take you about 15 minutes to start, but you'll get it down to under 10 minutes eventually. So if you want to come on board with this, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send over those resources. But other than that, this will wrap up this video. The links again are in the description for both systems. First link is for Miley Gen Secret. Second link is for the high ticket affiliate marketing system at jobquittingincome.com. Like the video if you enjoyed this content, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.